Good morning. It is Let It Go and Let It Grow. And this is May the 14th, 2026. We are having an interesting week. So we have had the star, the moon, the sun, and today we have the world. So the world is about completion, cycle fulfillment, and expansion. This is the fixed signs. So it is Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. It is Earth. And we are looking at letting it go. We are releasing the need to stay attached to these complete cycles. So a lot of times we are waiting for the end of something. We are waiting for it to feel like it should be done, like this is it before we move on and start another project. And there are times that completion just never comes. You see all of the sacred geometry there, the flower of life, and then the what is like the Ouroboros, which is the snake eating its tail. So that is the full completion. But sometimes I just heard the "you complete me" in my head. Sometimes when you wait for that full completion, you are missing out on other things, other adventures, and other experiences to take you. So this is asking you to think outside of that box, or in this case, that circle, and realize that there are more things out there than just waiting for that final completion. Let go of the fear around the endings and moving forward. There's been a lot of that this week about touching base into that fears and letting go of these fears about leaving things behind and moving forward today. So it is the fear of being. It is the fear of the journey. It is the fear of what next. And what if what next is absolutely incredible. So this is asking you to release that fear of the unknown and possibly take that step outside of that circle and start your new journey. This is the 21st card in the major arcana of the tarot. So we start with 0, we start with the Fool, and then go through the journey of the major arcana to the 21 to the world, where this is completion. But where this is asking you to step outside of that comfort zone and let go, it's almost asking you to go back to the full position again and go into that trust position of a new beginning rather than the completion. Drop the belief that you still need to prove yourself to anyone or anything except for yourself. And we always want, that external validation for what we're doing, who we are, and how we're proceeding in life. But really, the only truth that matters is how we feel and what we know in our own true core about ourselves. Nobody has our experience but us. Nobody can feel the way we feel about anything but us. So to look for validation from other people and other avenues sometimes is really counterproductive, because they don't know at the core of you and the heart of you what you're actually seeking and what you actually are working towards. So sometimes you can ask for outside validation or outside experience and people to give you their opinions, but that's not the core of who you are. So drop the belief that you still need to prove yourself and ask others for direction. Allow the old chapters to fully close. So even though we are staying detached from the complete cycle, we are also looking to close off what we know is closed. So this isn't waiting for it to wrap up to starting something new. This is something we know is closed, done, and it is over with. We are coming into that into that new moon, which is release, and then planting the new seeds of intention and manifestation. So this is a perfect time for this. And trust that the completion creates that space for new expansion, new direction, new adventure. The starting of the arcana, again, that Fool moment, that looking forward to trusting the universe, letting yourself go, letting yourself drop into a new adventure, new timeline, new study, new anything that is coming your way. So the world carries the energy of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. It's grounded, visionary, transformative, powerful. This is full cycle energy. So knowing that we're also coming into the dark moon, today or tomorrow is a dark moon, that we can look to that, to let go, know that what we've been working on is complete, and take that new step forward. So what are we letting grow today? And that is the glorious King of Pentacles. Look at all that rooted, grounded energy around him. He has the heart center energy, his faithful companion next to him. The pentacle is solar plexus. It is sacral energy. And then there's a lot of red around him, which is grounded energy. So this is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and he is in Taurus. So growing your financial stability and grounded abundance. This is knowing that you're putting things away and making plans for your future in a grounded and stable manner. The king is the top of the game when it comes to the court cards, and he basically has his shit together, but he is the king that is the patient one, the one that will teach you. He is the dedicated entrepreneur, the one that can show you how to work your finances in a way that they're going to work for you. So build long-term security and leadership. So this is the one to be working with today. Absolutely amazing for that really rooted, grounded manifestation and abundance work. As I said, he's the one who has his shit together, but he's also very in the let it grow nature. He's very compassionate, and he leads with direction and with ease, not with authoritative mannerisms. So he's not one that lords his knowledge above you. He's one who wants to share it with compassion. Focus on consistency over immediate results. So this is also asking you to realize that things are going to come in their own time, not a quick manner. Things grow, like this is a pentacle. So I always see this suit as seed, plant, blossom, fruit, where it's in the manifesting realm and it's in the earth realm. So this is that planting of the seed. So know that it's close to harvest, but it's not quite there yet. And step fully into your true value and your true worth. Know that you're worthy, which is the solar plexus and the sacral energy. Know that you are worthy of all you want, prosperity. You're worthy of manifesting for yourself, for your future, and for your life. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is that total legacy building energy, that what you are, the seeds that you are about to harvest are for your future and for the future of those ahead of you. And you can nurture and create long-lasting stability for years to come. So what you're doing today is releasing the releasing the completed chapter, and then you're growing the legacy out. You're no longer in survival and surviving that old cycle. You're building from a place of that wisdom and that knowledge, that authority with compassion now. So what cycle during this dark moon, new moon, are you finally ready to complete and walk forward from, stepping back into that Fool energy? And what type of stability are you ready to build for yourself in your next venture? So that is the reading of the day. I'm going to go to the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck, see what we've got here. I was really hoping it was going to be sunny. I don't have a client this afternoon, and I was going to sit in the sun for a while, but we're now clouding over. From what we've been told in Nova Scotia, we are looking at sort of a cooler, wetter summer. Though that's a bummer for doing things and going out. We actually need it after the last couple of summers we have that have been deadly hot. What are we looking at today? And that is whale song, which is resonating. So the whale's energy is all about ancient knowledge and holding the records of the ancestors. This is the song of the ancestors, calling out, resonating frequency. This is communication. This is emotion. I know personally I can't listen to whale music a whole lot because I start crying. It just hits me at such an emotional level. So this is what is resonating with you. What are you ready to? And this is really super cool because that completion circle almost mirrors that one. So this is what are you completing in your cycle? What do you need to listen to? What are your ancestors trying to tell you and help you move forward to? Whale is wise, beautiful energy. They are the matriarchs of the sea. So what is ancient grandmother wanting you to take stock of today? What are you resonating with? What frequencies do you need to place yourself on that you can maybe ask for guidance from the ancestors? This is the Akashic records. This is tapping into that ancient knowledge, what is written in the stars. So this is a beautiful card to end the day with. So what is resonating with your frequency, and what do you need to ask for? And there's also, I just looked in a little jellyfish there. Jellyfish in the deck that I created is go with the flow. So you might have to go with the flow of the ancestors as well. So that is it for today, and I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.